it over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Loading, loading. This should actually be working now. Like that. Now I gotta style these components, right? Not so much components, but these will be now there should just be able to add that into here and it should be good to go. What was that chat message, right? Alright, so let's give it a fixed width. I don't know what we want to do. I'm going to start with 350. I'm going to do border radius, probably do like 8. And it would do border like 3 pixels solid. And the color. Well, let me see if I can get this color actually. We'll do this. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Wonder darker than that. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see. All right, so this should be for each. You could do the little fancy. So this, let's do a little bit little padding on that too. Maybe let's do 10 And then 20 on sides. Okay. Let's see what that's looking like. It's getting there. I'm messing with some... Oh right, I gotta figure out that's right, that was blowing up. Yeah, I gotta figure out why it was doing the duplication, right? Or keeps adding to... I thought I put a limit on there, that's why it's weird that it's doing that. Or maybe I took it off when we started doing the message service. What am I looking for here? Oh, I need to stop this thing. It's gonna blow up my thing yesterday like it did. Oh, that's weird. Did I not kill that just now? Oh, I must have. That was something else. Looks like you add a callback every time the call back is called. Let's look. So more messages. Looks like you added. It looks like you add a callback every time the callback is called. What does that mean? So because of mobile, yeah. I'm trying to think if it's an issue with and this just creates the message and sends it down the pipe. This is where it's got to be happening here, right? It's just... Well, it keeps repeating the same message. So wait a second, is that happening here or in the actual chat panel in the map iterator? Is that where this is happening? It's going. Yeah. Feels like a slow, I don't know. Yeah. I think I feel run down. But I started messing with some other stuff earlier today. I was like getting into I was reading this tutorial. Where was it? Here. Phaser.js is a JavaScript engine for making games, and this other tool called Texture Packer is like for taking all your different images and like putting them onto one like sprite sheet and then they like optimize it and stuff, and they have for the different the different engines they, you know. And then I haven't gone through it yet, I just started, but they have all this like cool, and so you can like see I brought in this here. How do you move around? There you go. And so you can animate these using right, JV? Just feeling worn out. But yeah, it'll take all your stuff and like put it on one sheet, and then I guess I haven't gotten this far yet, but this I actually went through a little phaser tutorial once, and it was pretty cool. You can do some pretty neat stuff for like the 2D games and stuff with it. And so I was thinking about it for like overlays and stuff like that, like what you could do, have people in chat be able to play different types of, like, you could have people like battle each other or something, I don't know. Callo does something like that on his stream. He's got the like defenders and attackers of the channel and stuff. I just oh, where am I? Yeah, sprites are a cool thing, save so much ATB. Yeah, right, not constantly getting that. So I'm trying to think of where this is happening. Is this happening because when I look at the messages coming in, so those are singular, so it's got to be when I'm creating this well, it seems weird though, like why would the map over this so many times like that? Maybe it's not happening here. Maybe it's happening here where the yeah, right. Oh, let me go get the dog here. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Or Kalos. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out where is this happening. Because right here, chats looks normal, right? This is this where it's outputting this to actually? Because this would be, no, this is done the right, JD? You're like not from mobile anyway. Have a look at where you set the callback. Well, I don't. I feel like it's happening. I gotta see. It's right there. Where? You have this iterator, right? Yeah, the map over the messages right here. And in the iterator, you set message. Dot on. Oh, no, not here. It's not. Oh, we must be delayed. You said message dot on, so here's the message on here. Sorry. And the iterator you set, and in the iterator you set message on. This is not the iterator here. This is. Right here, use effect is right here on line 10. And inside the use effect, I have the message on created. Add new message to the message list. Is it because of this? No, is it? Let me see. No, I don't. I only have use effect in one spot. Let me start this back up, because otherwise it's not going to work at all. Excuse me. I'm wondering if it tests. Oh wait, I gotta get it running first. Yeah, there's only one use effect in the whole entire yeah, the only use effect is, and you can see the singular, where, I'm trying to remember what line. At some point in the code it stacks up. Yeah, I'm trying to see now if I need more test messages. I might have fixed it. I believe we got a JV. I believe, what did you change? I sprinkled magic fairy code dust on it. It's because I'm the world's okayest developer. That's why. No, just kidding. Okay, now every line needs to call a scroll to bottom, right? That'd be a good idea. Oh, not here. What am I doing? So you talk nicely to it. No, it's I actually, so right here in the use effect, I had, so right here where this says React use effect has a missing dependency chats, either include it or remove the dependency array. Um, I, yeah, I was passing chats in here because this satisfies this. But I don't even know if I need this. Let's see what happens if I remove that. And then that would probably make that not worn. Let's see if that actually still works. It all breaks. Let's see. Hit me one more time for a good time's sake. Oh, there it is. It's broken again. Now it's doubling up again. See, it's this weird thing with the use effect, right? So let me fix that shit quick because it'll like bog the server down really fast, right? It's this thing here. And the funny thing is it gives you this warning. And the way I keep doing that. But here, watch, it's gonna fix this. This will be fixed now. This will be fixed now. It's because for whatever reason, when you pass in, you know where I learned? Hey, buddy. I learned this trick from whenever you do like Ajax calls, you do it in it. If you wanted to do it when you load the page, you have to do it inside this use effect, right? And for React stuff, right? Or React hooks things. And in order to make the call only happen one time, you have to like pass in this empty array. It's just like a trick thing. I don't know why. I forgot. I read a whole article about it and I don't remember anything about it. Well, I shouldn't say a whole article. I read a blog post thing somewhere that they were like, oh yeah, no. And then you go look at the actual documentation stuff and you'll see this there. And then they talk about how like to satisfy this React hook use effect has a missing dependency chats. If I pass this in like this satisfies that. So why I have to do that, I don't remember. But that fixes it, right? And so now if you go and look, all right. It is weird, but see, it does fix it. SNES, buddy, come on. I gotta get rid of these. Gotta get rid of these. Like, why do I keep going back here? Like, this is where this is at. All right, let's do. Right, couldn't I do it in? Oh wait, actually, the list style none is on the UL, isn't it? Hopefully that'll today I was in another live coders chat and he was basically an ass. He couldn't figure out simple stuff but talked like he was the code god pleasing us mere humans with his presence. He yelled at his mods. He didn't take any advice. Thanks for not being that guy. I think I know who you might be talking about too, JV. Does he happen to have long hair? I mean, you're supposed to be here to... No, he's German. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. He wasn't doing like the thing where reading links that people send into him, was he? People always say I yell. Okay, did I fix this? Let's see. Oh, I also need to do some... Let's do some margin action on here. Let's do... Really just need top and bottom. We don't really need margins on the side. Right, right. Now he tried to revolutionize the whole stream overlay market with his fancy overlay solution. Well, good for him. Hey, there we go. That's looking better. Looking better. I want to separate out the name a little bit, like make it a little bit more. And I gotta do the scroll thing like you said too. But let's do what else? What else? Your drum machine is way more sophisticated than his revolution. Thanks, JV. I appreciate it. It's cool. Yeah, I don't understand how you can, you know, come on with attitude. It just seems a little kind of silly. I mean, if you're doing it for like a gag thing, then all right, cool. But if like you're really like that, like I don't see how that's gonna really get you very far. I guess some people, I don't know, some people like controversy. They go into those channels. I think they like to just get into the whole argument. You know, I don't know. I kind of, I don't really think the, no offense to you, what you said there, JV, but like I don't even give that as an excuse. Like being young, I was young too once. I wasn't an asshole. You know what I mean? Like you're either a nice person or you're not. Like come on. Now I've seen people change, and that's true. You know. Ah, well, SNES, I appreciate. I appreciate it. Yeah, we just kick it, man. You know, we have fun. We get silly. Feeling a little rundown this evening, SNES, I was telling JV. Yeah, or he'll find out the hard way, right? So what else did I need to do to that? I was doing the margin, did the padding. Oh, I was gonna change up like let's see, where is this chat panel? So here, let's do like oh, thanks. I mean I feel fine. I'm just kinda like tired a little tired, you know, feeling a little run down. You know how it is. It's Sunday, nobody wants to go back to work tomorrow. Lots of people on his stream who all didn't worship him like a god. All did. Well, they're just as dumb as he is, I guess. That might be too much, but we'll see. Like, it might be too much. I can't English. It's okay, Jaden. It's all good. I gotta put the scroll to bottom. Just waiting for. I'll type some stuff. Typing. Well, we definitely don't want them to be on a different line like that. We'd like them to be in the same line. Dude, dog, you're like out of control, buddy. Sorry. Alright, so this is a little too much. And because these are block level elements, right, it's pushing these down to the next. So let's do. Actually, you could do stuff like this, right? Let's try this really quick. I haven't messed with this in a while, but you could do stuff like this and say, then span, right? Something like this. And then chat message, H4 span. Actually, let's hold on. Let's see. Let's just see what this looks like real quick. I've been around for a bit, so I'm probably not their audience. Yeah, I think people though, like, it's also because they just like controversy, you know what I mean? Like, they just wanna, I don't know, you know, it's like, people just, it's like you know, like when a fight breaks out, people all of a sudden just they're all watching. It's like, come on. Let's do. Way too much padding too. Let's go. That might work. So I got him off his high horse a bit, which was nice, and he was nice. Good night. Hold on. And he was nice to me after I overwhelmed him with cool sounding tech stuff. One was to generate his backgrounds in and to set the background frame via HTML5's media commands. So he's all like, oh my goodness, this guy knows what he's talking about. I better be nice to him. What are you gonna do? You know, children. But majority of people on Twitch are pretty chill. Especially in these channels, like the tech channels and stuff. Usually everybody's pretty nice and stuff. Why am I getting so much padding? Yeah, the tech channels are super. Yeah, usually everybody's super supportive. There's a couple people that have a little bit more, that are a little bit more edgy, I guess, if you want to say. That's weird that it's getting so much padding. All right. Let's do this. Trying to look and see what. Hey, why'd you go away? Nobody said go away. Red. Oh. Actually, let's go into the. Just messing around, trying to see, like, didn't see it on the inspector. Do padding and margin maybe add up? No. Margin is also right, like, on the outside of the. Oh, that's actually not a bad color, like, kind of like makes it a little easier on the eyes there. Oh, but I wanted to see something. Hold on. I thought there was a thing here that does. You can convert these. No. No, but for stream overlays, RGB. Yeah, I was just about to do some RGBing on this, but I'm trying to cheat a little bit here. I'm cheating a little bit here, so I can get this to give me this, so I can go like this. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And then I'll add the little alpha action. Then I'll go here. But thank you for the tip, though. 0.5, right? Ow. It's not cheating, it's using tools you have, right? Yeah. Right? I'm like, I don't expect to memorize RGB. Right? It's all about the tools, man. Yeah, the padding is weird actually in on this a little bit, JV, because like, look, so I did padding. When I take it off, oh wait, what's going on? What happened? What is going on? Oh, the page is not being reactive anymore. Something must. All right, JV dot dot in the house. I'm not getting my transparency. What's up with that? Or maybe I am actually. Sometimes it's hard to see when it's the backgrounds. I definitely need to go way bigger on this font here. Sixteen's pretty good. What color should we? Maybe we go a different color. Oh yeah, come on, why not? Is also a good tool. I haven't used the color picker in real time in the inspector yet. That is a cool technique to get the exact right color. Yeah, right, SNES? This is in Firefox, but I've done it in DevTools, if I'm not mistaken, Chrome DevTools. Theirs does actually have the RGBA and all that stuff. Like when you do this, here it actually, oh, maybe you can switch it. What's this? Contrast. How did all of a sudden this come up? That's cool. Oh, whoa, hey now. So now we got this thing here. What is this? Oh, this is giving me a warning. Do you see that? This is for, yep, accessibility. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. They're saying like it doesn't, it's not good enough to like, let's see, does that get it past? Just out of curiosity. No, it doesn't like that yellow one. I mean, interesting. Orange would be, oh, orange, yeah, right, wouldn't it? Be interesting. Let's try orange. Now the only weird thing is that we're not getting, what kind of orange that we want to do. Like a lighter orange, because that orange right there is, I mean, that's pretty good actually, just from the top of my head. He's like, no, wait, perfect, I got one for you. What did you say? 255, 120, 0? He's like, that's the one, yo. Or maybe we should make the, oh, actually, you know what's funny is, or not funny. This would be interesting, actually. I think your color comes across, right, in the chat message. Let's go look at that really quick. Oh, I'm not dumping out the whole object anymore. Let me do that. Where are we? App. Let's do it in. I don't even know why this is. Shouldn't even have this in here. Oh, I guess I don't even need this, because that... From what I know, the Twitch API only gives you a color when the user has a color set. I think you're right, which you don't, so yours is just whatever they randomly give you. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what's, let me see, app.js, no, where did they do that? So here we go, yo. What's the scenario? Which I do not have. Which I do not have. Shares. Alrighty, so what does come across here? Let's see. I got a color right there. That's probably because I did set it, like you said. If you pull this, well, this won't pull the badge. I'd have to find out where that's at. But the color, that's interesting, because you could then color the person, right? You could get their, if the color exists. Ja. Should we try to add it in? That's in the context, right? So so we get color, right? So that's here. And then we got to go to app, right? And no, everything in here is fine. It's because everything comes across. So no picking apart right there. Neither there either. Okay, so it's all in side of the chat panel. So I mean, the easiest way would be to do this, right? Is to just take the this would be the easiest thing to do. Right? Oh, that's right. You have to do, you can't do style like this, right? How do you do this? Right, don't you have to do like that? Am I doing this right? Oh man, I don't remember. I'll have to look this up. Yeah, there's some, it's like two, you do like two, I think, right? Isn't it two? I think you do like two of these like that. Just as a text first. Oh, as a test first, you said style, color. Yeah. Pretty sure this is how you do this. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. What's the worst thing that happened and not work? Oh, God forbid. Well, let's see if it does. JV in the house with the orange color off the top of his head. I just exploded everywhere. JV Pico explosion. JV explosions. I don't think that worked. I guess I need to test it because I had a color set, right? Nope. Okay, that didn't work. Why not? SNES. And actually, let's see, those should come across. Oh, weird. They were working yesterday. Hey, what changed? When I put that into a span, did that break that? Hold on, let's try that again, actually. Oh, actually, and I did want to see something, actually, just out of curiosity. If I inspect on this, did this set anything on here? Oh wait, that didn't even get the updated with the style tag on there. Why do I keep doing that? Damn it. How did that not update? Yep, span could break it. Yeah, probably did. Let's see. But the H4 doesn't? Because I thought we had the H4 on there before. So now, SNES, would you try the emotes again? Let's see if we can get it to bring... Ah, with the flip, yo. Oh no, that's right. You didn't send anything. Inherit stuff. Okay, good. Yeah, I want to see if it does. Nope. Okay, that's not working. Weird. But if you do... But as soon as this is not in an H4, like if I do this... Yeah, I know. Alright, fine. I don't want to hear you bitching. Alright, so now, let's see. Oh, sorry, you gotta wait for it to refinish. See, now it works. So, like, as soon as you mess with it... I wonder if that's true for any HTML element you wrap it. Does it screw... Why would it screw that up, encoding-wise? Let's see, like... What does that come in as? It's white space, and it's just the emoji, just like regular. So I wonder why the H2s and stuff would mess that up. Oh, strange, that one didn't show up at all. Oh, so I wonder, is it certain ones that will, certain ones that won't? Because the library wouldn't parse the parent element and doesn't find anything in there. Well, I was also thinking, it looks like, because look, SNES put out this one, and then he put out those fancy ones, right? The fancy one didn't show up. The regular kind of, the horns one was an emoji, right? It's different, right? What's the difference? Emoji, emoticon, right? I'm so like out of touch. But see, that works. Thank you. Peaches. All right. Chat panel is coming along from your world's greatest developer. Pick yours up, dvlpr.io. Go get yours now. I need to put my new stickers on here. What? You too can get your Ember bag at devswag.com, $9.99, along with your t-shirt and a cool little cute... What? I still have him in the bag. I don't know if I'm gonna take him out yet. He's so cute. Look at that. Got a lanyard. But they look at these stickers. Kind of cool, right? They're like he, him. He, him. She, her. They, them. Like they have the stickers so that when you went to the conference, see, because this was like a 2-day like thing, and so all the swag that they have left over, stickers, bags, t-shirts, devswag.com like collects that shit up, and like here's the bag it came in. It's like the conference bag. Yeah, they collect that stuff up and then sell it for super cheap, like on DevSwag, so that, you know, so that they can still get some money off of it from nerds like me that like to buy old. It's not even that old. It was 2018 or something. 2019 actually, I think. Add them to your badge. Nice. They're so cute, little chipmunks, huh? They're the coolest, the little Ember chipmunks. I've been a swag collector for quite a while. Check this one out. This is old as dirt right here. This is real. This is probably a collector's thing here. Let me go with the dust off there. Check this out. This is an original Adobe Max character in the box, in the OG box. This, if you know anything about back in the day too, when Flash was really big, this studio right here, Two Advanced Studios, run by well, I can't think of his name right. Eric Jordan. Eric Jordan is the founder and designer, phenomenal designer, and he's he's a digital artist. He goes by Everrain, does music and digital music and stuff. But they were like, so they designed all these boxes and the whole layout and the cool like intro website when it was back in the day, and that was back when Adobe Max, the conference, was going on. And that one we got from Milan, Italy, which was really cool. But that is definitely, there's probably not a lot of those around. Back when Flash was a thing, JV, yeah, like big time. You have a bunch of GitHub stickers? Do you really? Let's trade. Oh, I found out a secret though, JV. Actually from Ethan. Yeah, you know Ethan in the chat. So cool, look, the regular emojis work, which is awesome. So the Twitch ones don't, which I don't know why. Does anybody know why those ones wouldn't work? But anyway, Ethan told me about with Alibaba or something. You probably could get on Wish too, but Alibaba, I guess, is another one of those sites. He ordered 50 freaking developer stickers for like $3, and he sent a picture of it on his bed, like all laid out, and they were all these, and I was like, oh dude, I can't wait. Now they take like 30 to 50 days to get to you, so I haven't ordered them because they're getting ready to move and I don't want to miss it. But the Twitch ones are text that gets replaced with image tags. Oh really? Then why wouldn't they show up? Why wouldn't the image tags show up? And emojis are included in the UTA. Yeah, right. Emojis will. That's why you can copy and paste them into shit and stuff a lot of times. Is it why? Like, would I go by he, him? I don't know the pronoun thing. Like if I'm just what do they call it? Cisgender man, you know, heterosexual man. Am I he, him? Or am I just a regular blank slate? I don't know. I know I'm not a she, her, or a they, them, but am I a he, him? Maybe, right? I believe I identify as a he and a him. Or you can just fill in whatever, and I might just put like crazy person on. Can I do that? And just say like I identify as nutso, calutso. I don't know. All right, why is my RGBA not working for background color either? Identify as nerd. Yeah, me too, JV. That's, you know what, I've been putting that actually as my title, like when people on forums that are like, you know, job title, I've been putting like developer, DevOps, nerd. Why not, right? Why not? I'm gonna stick a sticker on my laptop, yo. JV, I'm trying to step up my monitor game, dude. It's coming in Wednesday. I'm hoping it'll come early. It was originally, when I ordered it, it said Tuesday, and then I saw a notification today that said Wednesday, and I was a little upset about it, to be perfectly honest with you, because I was like, one more day, I have to wait. That's bullshit. Yeah, you saw, I know you were on stream. You know what is going to be nice about that is I bought it with that arm that goes off to the side, and then you have the bar that comes across so that there's like nothing underneath the monitor, you know, and it's going to be perfect to like go on my desk right there. And then I'll have the monitor will go like across almost the whole full desk, like not the full desk, obviously it's only 34 inch, but not only 34 inches is that's a lot of monitor space, right? But it'll be centered like right here, and then my camera can be there, and then because it's 34 inches, right, I'm feeling like I can split that into have like almost two desktops on one monitor, right? Like that's kind of the idea, right? You can kind of get like two monitors out of the one, which means you'll still have space for a second end of that. Right? JV, I'm just trying to follow in your footsteps, man. Like I need that 3 that 3, right? I need to just buy 2, get crazy, get the whole Grand Canyon display action going on. It'd be nuts. Why is my RGBA not working? Or maybe it is actually, because a lot of times, right, like you can't really tell that it's stepping down because of the way. Yeah, look, see, it actually is. So 5 was good, but then we need to change the color. My footsteps would be 3 27-inch 144 hertz curved. Nice. Yeah, right, that would be nuts. So that you get like, I mean 3, but that 34-inch one that I got, imagine 2 of those. Like that would be pretty nuts, right? If you did 2 34-inchers like that, JV, right? Like oh dude, that'd be dope. Like your setup is fucking mint, dude. I mean, I don't know if I still have the video, but why stop at 2 when you can have 7? I mean, why not, right, JV? If you can afford to go as many, then why not? Just make your whole wall a monitor setup, right? Let's get crazy. Let's just go full wall, you know? We'll do it like the, you know, we'll do it like the watch center at frickin' NASA. You know, we'll just have the full monitor wall. You can break it into as many broken down monitor sizes as you want, down to 24 inches minimum only, you know, but you can go, oh, I want 15 24-inch monitors. It goes, just comes across the screen. They can do that shit. I've seen it. Oh, SNES. JV, will you share the link? I'll throw it up. I'll put it up here. It's freaking awesome, dude. And it comes with music. Tell him, JV. Tell him, JV. Well, we're about to see it right now. I even paused my music, waiting for the link. Waiting. It's awesome. I'm willing to watch it again. Just saying. Just saying. Bam, here we go. We're about to get crazy up in here. Don't, hey, when you watch this now, break out your tissue box, okay? Because you may get a little freaking jealous. You may get a little jealous. Why am I not getting? This is JV's setup, by the way. If you're in the chat and you're just wondering what the frick we're looking at, JV in chat, this is his setup. SNES, you jealous yet, SNES? I know I am. It's so clean. What, SNES, right? It's on, it's #1 on Reddit battle stations. Don't you love how the music and the lighting, it's all, oh, come on, how cool. And I just like the music, it's nice and groovy. Right? Oh, little Dark Side of the Moon. And if you didn't notice, the lighting is changing to what the background colors are on the monitors. Right? See it? Check it, yo. What? And the mouse, yes, everything matches. The keyboards, the mouse, right? All do the lighting with the background. It's too cool. I just like listening to the music. But how cool. And the lights are controlled via OBS. How great is that? I love that it changes to the background. Ooh. All right. Reddy's like, lights via OBS. What the fuck are you talking about? Tell him, JV, tell him how you set it up. And soon Twitch chat. Yeah, right. It's a good setup. So JV, I actually have a question for you too. So, you know, you can only, right, you can only, how do I want to say this? The rule of thumb, right, is that like one display port, one display, right? Like you can't get, without using some device or something special, like standard, right? One device, one display port out of your computer, you get one display that you can display on, right? Otherwise, you need to be able, right? Because how would you set up a multiple, like 2 monitors on, say, like a MacBook Pro? Like, I was wondering how that, 1 port, 1 monitor, but like, yeah, so I guess, does this have 2 display ports? What do you get out of a MacBook Pro? Like an old one, it's a 2012, so you could have maybe HDMI, right? Like if you, or I don't know. Okay, yeah. Which open source RGB controller do you use? But now, I'll hold off because you're answering SNES. Steven. It also can be controlled stage lights via DM. Yeah, you do a lot of stuff with, don't you, JV? You do a lot of stuff with light, like stage setup, or you have, right? A bunch of stage setup stuff, like production level, like stuff, right? Where you've done full stage. Yeah, right. Like concert shit, right? That's like some of the stuff they do. Is I also DJ. Sweet. Nice. That's awesome. I think it's so cool. I love, like, what kind of you do, like EDM style music or house, or what kind of music do you? Is this the right WLED? So, yep, that'd be the one. All right, so we're getting closer on our. We definitely need to change the color of our text, though. That's not gonna work. Yeah, SNES. I've seen, like, Clarkio, who streams here on Twitch as well. He's actually quite well known. He does a lot of, like, IoT device stuff too. Like, he was really well known for the longest time for doing the light bulb, you know, the one that the LED light bulb that you can make different colors, and having chatters be able to, you know, put in commands to change the color of the light bulb. Like, Twitch asked him to speak at TwitchCon about how, like, he did that and stuff. So he started getting, like, a lot of recognition for, like, the IoT device setup stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's people that are doing all kinds of stuff, man. Like, there's this, what's that laboratory dude? Like, he's like this lab guy, and he's got, like, robots behind him, like, that are made out of cardboard with actuators. And really, you get invited to TwitchCon for that? JV. Well, you know what it is he puts on a good show, you know what I mean, JV? Like, he's a knowledgeable guy. He puts in the effort. He does a very like, you know, you can tell the difference, right, JV? There's people that are on Twitch stream, especially in the, like, I only watch coders. Like, I don't really watch gamers or anything like that. So you know, on the coder side, like you can see like there's people that are just doing this for fun that don't give a shit. They come on in their pajamas and they just code and they bullshit. They listen to whatever they want to. They don't care. They just want to code and talk nerd with other nerds and freaking, you know, have build some shit and have a good time, right? Then there's other people that you can tell like they're really going for either instructional, you know what I mean, like heavy, they're really trying to like teach people stuff, which is really awesome. I think that's really phenomenal. I mean, people are just giving up their time and their knowledge for free, you know, which I think is super dope. That's like part of the whole open source type thing, right? And then there's other people that are really putting on a show. Like you watch somebody like InstaFluff. I mean, he puts on a variety show. Like, I mean, you know, and that's what Twitch is about, right? It's you're technically putting on a television stream, like a show. But some people, it's more just like hanging out, like almost like hanging out with your friends on Zoom or something, you know. So it just kind of depends on, I guess, what you're trying to do. And I think at first I was thinking like, yeah, I really want to be more like professional and like teach and do stuff. But then I was like, I'm not good enough. I don't want to teach people, you know, and I don't want to teach people. Like I'll do that while we're learning together, like just building shit for fun. But like, I'm not going to sit and like come up with what am I going to stream tonight? And let's do it in this order. And let me come up with like an actual, like storyboard kind of how the show is supposed to, because that's what you do if you were actually doing a real show, right? I'm aiming for the entertainment thing. I have a huge thing for my next stream. Nice, awesome, that's sick. Yeah, I need to check that out when you do it. No, you have to do it yourself. Oh really, JV? Nice, that's awesome. That's what's funny too. Like you just never know who you're talking to in streams either, right? Like on the other end. Aaron, what's up? While you're doing the dishes. That's cool. Hey, do you see what I have up here in the corner? Aaron, look at this. What? To Trio. It's still there. I kept dropping my numbers today. I didn't play against anybody. I was playing against myself because I'm trying to practice. You know, I got to get up to Aaron level, which could be probably 5 to 20 years from now is probably when this might happen. But like my numbers went, you know, the beat, do as many lines as you can do in whatever, 2 minutes or something, whatever the thing is. 40 lines, right? How fast can you do 40 lines? That was it, right? And it started at 4 minutes, and then it went to like 3 minutes, and then I went down to like, you know, 3 minutes, and then like 3 minutes. It's fun as shit though. I used to love playing Tetris when I was younger, and I think I was telling you when I was in the army back in NES days, like we used to literally like sit down and like somebody would sit, play until they went to the thing, and it's like, all right, how many lines? Okay, next person sit down, see if I can beat the amount of lines that you got on your like Tetrio now, except, you know, not as cool. Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time. It was a good time. So yeah, Aaron, I was saying to you in the chat earlier, or your chat, that yeah, you can tap into, in fact, we're doing it right now. Look, these are coming across right here. Your message is actually going to be down here at the bottom. See, Aaron DeSong, nice, ha ha ha, right? Do the dishes while we watch. So look, this is coming from, they are having NES Tetris tournament right now. Oh really? Oh, that's sick. I'll have to go, I have to check that out. Oh, on Twitch nonetheless, as they should, right? It is the gaming platform, right? I'll have to go check that out. Is it just today only, or is it like run for the, it was probably running all weekend. But what I was saying to you earlier about chat overlays and stuff, so right, this is just a regular web page, but oh sorry, that was something else. We're gonna do that too. This will be fun when you can come back and join when we start doing a game. We're gonna build games into the chat. I don't know anything about game development too, so it's not like I know what the hell I'm doing. So I'll post a photo of my PC on your Discord in a minute. Let's see what you think of that. Not, oh yeah, let's do that. But what am I trying to show Aaron? Oh, here, look. So see, every time someone texts, and this is all JavaScript right here. But every time someone chats in the chat, Aaron, like I know you're washing dishes, so you probably can't really necessarily see, but these objects come across, and it has the person's like name in there, and the message, and some other details about them, like their user ID and things like that. So then you can take that and have those things like show up in a web page like this, and then you can, in your OBS, just like you have your overlays around your stream with your like clouds and the blue and on the bottom and stuff, and your chat overlay on the side, like you said, I think you probably downloaded that for free, like the same like I did on my bottom bar there. So this is building like your own. So this is a chat overlay that we can then make as a source in our OBS as the overlay. And the coolest part is it takes all of the window away and only shows like your content if you make the background transparent. And so then this becomes just like an overlay in your stream, and you can just, and now you have like an interactive, like, or you have a live chat, you know, over your head if you want to use. But then you got to think that opens up the possibility to, when people come into your chat. And so here's an example, Aaron, if you're listening still, right? So there's this guy, Callo Creation, that he built this thing to where when people are in his chat, they have like all these little floating around people with their name below it, like little characters. And then if he gets raided by people, like his chatters go on the defense by typing an exclamation like defend, and then the people on the other that are raiding will do exclamation attack in the chat, and then those will go and they'll like a fight against each other, and it's like a little battle between the raiders and the chatters that were already there. And like you can totally build all that shit like on your own, like on, and just leveraging the Twitch API. It's really cool. And if you'd like to learn more, then go to developer.twitch.org. I think it is that like dev. Let me see, dev.twitch, right? Here you go. Here, yeah, dev.twitch.tv. If you would like to learn more, Aaron. Yeah, so it's really cool. I just thought, like, when I saw you were like, really, you can do that? I'm like, yeah, there's really cool shit you can do. So I'm kind of working on that right now, learning how to do that. But first, this I need you for that. You're a design person, you know. Picture uploaded. Oh, let's go see. Let's go see the madness that is JV Peaks. He's like, it's a monster, my trusty old workstation. Like old school case and everything from the 90s, you know? Keeping it real. Nice. 99, right? Yep. 40x CD drive. Nice. He's like, but inside, he's like, that's where the magic is, right, JV? What's inside the case is where it all happens. It's where it all goes down. Yeah, right? Hey, that's the trick, right? Pull up in a Pinto with a Corvette engine inside, you know what I mean? Don't judge a book by its cover. All right, sweet. I need to clean this up because I'm not a designer, you know, but I know it looks ugly, so. But we do have to figure out because, right, oh, well, you said that what happens is that the Twitch ones turn to images, which is weird. Why would that not? Hold on. So if that's true, when you do, oh, look, you have two background colors set. Where? Bah. It's classy. Background color and color? What do you mean? Never mind. That was the border. Right, yeah. Border color, background color. They were so close. B color. So put a well, hold on. If you do a emoji in there now, see, that one doesn't show up. Really? Why'd you not? You won't inspect that? What's the deal? There we go. See, so it just comes across as text. So I wonder why that's stripping out, because if it's an image tag, it really should have just put the image tag in here now. That would have been it. Let's tackle that later because that's a bigger story. Yeah, right, that is true. That's something to do with the way it's like transcoding that or whatever, right? So yeah, let's make this, yeah, scroll to bottom, right? Let's fix that too. Yeah, because, and then I got to clean up the rest of it too. I actually have all this other stuff in there that's not going to be there. Like let's see, where are we going here? Like all of this, we literally just need it stripped down to just the panel. I guess we'll just keep that one. And overlap scroll. What's that now? Okay, you could add max height 100% to UL in the CSS and overlap scroll. Oh, really? That sounds like an easy, nice trick way to do that, actually. So you're saying you think that I could do that would keep the image on top? What do you mean the image on top? The image, or you mean the like the chat box? Add max height, huh? The circle thingy. I'm confused now. What do you mean by the circle thingy? Whoa. Let me get where is it getting hello from chat? Oh, hello from chat panel. All right. I know. I took her. Oh, the circle thingy that would keep the image on top and overlap scroll. Gotcha. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, yeah, I got you. I'm just gonna take it off right now. I just want to get this this working. I need some chats. I need some chats, yo. Chat. All right. I took off too much. Why? It's because when this finally runs, like here, let's just do that now. Let's do this. Stand by to stand by. We'll show if Erin's still in the, if she's still washing dishes and watching, then we'll. Let's see. Where am I seeing this here? Oh, that's right. You got to make. Oh, okay, so let's do this. Sorry, I'm adjusting here on this side here to see. Okay, so we'll do that, and then let's see. So now you should see the chat overlay over my head, right? Word. Right? So there you go. Now this is a good actually test, because then you can see like, yeah, it's kind of difficult to see that, right? That's not the greatest. Okay, let's CSS it. Yeah, we definitely need to CSS it, no doubt. And way too much transparency on there. I wish you could do this live and it would actually do it in the overlay over your head, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna go black background with white text. Here, why do I keep doing that? Let's test this here. Excuse me. Let's do the background color. And keep the orange border. What it says, font white, background, right? Let's see, we'll go about, like you said, 8, maybe 8 actually. I'm gonna try that, and then color. What? Oh, because I took off the hash. There we go. And then we definitely need to do something with this font, because this is not, and it should, I think it shouldn't be centered either, which is weird why it is. I don't know why that's centered like that. I don't think I didn't say for it to be centered. Oh wait, here we go, text align center. Where was I getting that from? That says inline too. App. Oh, because of the previous stuff that was in there that was for the other, like app link. This doesn't exist anymore, neither does that. Let's see. Neither does this, neither does that. Nothing that does. We can just get rid of all that for now, you know. Logo spin, what? Unless you want to spin the chat messages, you know, we could do that if you want. Get crazy in here, you know. Make the border color this. That's the exact color of your overlay. Like, thanks for the quick color grab. All right. So, background color, didn't we change this? Oh, we didn't change it. We said we were gonna do 0.8, I think, right? And then 0, 0, 0. All right, peace. Oh, there you go. Now we're cooking with grease. Oh wait, that changed. Oh, that's awesome. It is working like that. I didn't think it would update in the browser, like, or in the stream automatically. Why did that change right away? Isn't that JV? Did they do something new that we don't know about? Did my new release of Streamlabs OBS have that added as a built-in feature? Black magic, let's see. Let's see the magic. Ready? Here we go. Save. Oh, my wishes came true, JV. Right before I did that, didn't I say? Wouldn't it be so cool if it just updated? And you didn't have to... Oh. Streamlabs OBS, I think you're my love. Just give me a hug, I just wanna see you in my chat overlay, cause you're so amazing. I don't think it's slobs doing that. I don't know either. I just would like to think it might be. You know, I actually used to have a limitation on the chats. I did. But I guess you don't even have to, right? You could just limit the window. Although you probably don't want the array building up crazy either, though, right? Like, so, although if you did do that, then you could have chat history. You'll want to limit the array, don't you think? Because of RAM, yeah, right. So let's do, right, can I do that somewhere right here? Let's think. I actually did have this set up before we switched over to doing it with the socket IO. I did have this to where I limited it to 10. And I just did I basically just said if array length was greater than or equal to 10, then pop 0. And then it just would take, you know what I'm saying? Of elements in your container. And if it exceeds a certain amount, delete the first. Yeah, that's yeah, just like I just said, right? So let's see, use effect, we do it right in here, right? We literally could just do if chats dot length is greater than or equal to, right? We'll say greater than or equal to 10. Or, well, we can do the other way around too, but why not do the scroll first? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Sometimes I like to do the check backwards, so maybe we'll do if chat's length is less than or equal to, then I'll add them. Right, else. Hey, really? Else, then we'd want to do actually, how would you because chats is not, wait a second, I'm confused here a second. Let me think about this one for a second. So if chat thing, or you don't, not less than or equal to, you could just do less than 10, then keep adding it. Else, then you want to pop one off the end, right? I'm not sure if that's the way you'd want to do that. Or would you just say, I don't know, what's the easiest way to do this? I'm trying to think of what's the smartest way to do this too. I may not have the answer to that. Because why don't I feel like move the set chats back to outside the if statement. Like out below it, you think? You mean like do it outside here and then if chats then if chats dot Like so, you think? Like that? You think that might work? No, if it's lower or equal then. Oh no, greater, never mind, right? That's what I thought. I was like, we wanted to do, right? I'm blindly just following. It's all good. Greater than or equal to, right? So, because once it starts to reach over it, we want to shift one off, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That worked, right? See? Oh, wait. Oh, no, it didn't work. Did it work? No. It's adding them all still. Right, they're still there, so I'd say that no, it didn't work. Now, my curiosity is... See, I'm outputting... I don't think I'm really dealing with... Okay, then it seems like the set chats does not remove elements that were removed from the array. Oh, yeah, that's right, right? Because we're not really doing... This is totally wrong. We're gonna have to do it via, because this is... We need to update, because this is a state, not just a, right? So we need to update, which I think we can still do, right? We just would have to do set chats and then chats shift, I think, to pull one off of the state, I think, right? Maybe? Yeah, right? I think we're gonna have to do like in here, right? Like say set chats. Like that, I think, possibly, because then that would update, because this set chats is a setter for the state variable chats. That's why here, right, when we're updating it, we're adding, right, we're doing this whole and I mean we may have to do it like the same way, right? Like I don't know if you'd have to do it like this as well. Like so. We could try it and see if that works. Where did you define set chats? See, I don't know if you remember last night, right, JV? Set chats is this is part of the React hooks. Now, hold on, let me be specific here. Set chats is not part of React hooks. That's a name I made up. What it is when you define it as when you assign it to the use state hook for React, this becomes a setter for this state variable that we define here, chats. And that's how you do state inside React hooks. Yeah. So basically what this does is this updates this variable. If you want to just think about it like that, that's all it does. Every time you call this, it sends an update to this and updates it to whatever you have set it to. So in that thought process, right, then I should, the same way that we do this to add stuff to it, this should, I would think, take away from it, right? It's an update of the state variable, right? So that should, I would think that, I mean, logically that makes sense. There's one. No, it stopped right there. Oh wait, no it didn't. Oh wait, is it doing it now? Like, cause it took one off, so if I go 16, will it add? It added 16, but it's not taking away, yeah. So no, it didn't remove it either. God dang, what the fuck? What's up with that, JV? What if I did something? I want to see. I mean, I'm inside. Why? So. Hold on, let me go look at something here. This is on line 15. Look at this. This array is always empty, it says. This is supposed to be. But see, this is a different array, message array. Maybe, am I not even, is this, no, that has to be. Because this has to be doing stuff here. But how is it saying that this is empty every time? I'm like super confused. Well, I mean, the thing is it can't just be magically being set, right? I mean, this would blow up. Hey, I'll need to leave you alone for a minute, but I'll keep stream running. Higher viewer count, road to affiliate. Thanks, JV. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, I gotta be over that 3, right? 3 viewer mark, man. Average viewers is a bitch. Speaking of that, though, I'm gonna go get more coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Over my head, the chats are over my head. Color, no. Emotes, 1 array. Look at that. I need to look at this shit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee. Alright, we're trying to get this overlay thing working here. We're getting close, we're getting close. We're trying to limit the amount. But the weird thing is that this does not seem to be showing up as, like, if I console log out, I need to hide all these other console logs because I am got way too many of them. Let's see where I have more of them so I can get rid of some of these, or at least let's just comment them out. They're not bad to have when you need them, but let's see here, because I am a little bit confused on what the heck is going on in... Those ones are fine, these are connection logs. Okay, we should, I think that's pretty much everything. Right, no more logs there. Nothing there. Feathers, good to go. Right, don't even need that really open anymore. Or that one, or that one. Alright, let's see what's up. So then, let me see what this is, because I gotta start this up again because I shut it down. I don't want it to eat up my freaking computer while I'm trying while it's gone. Alright, so that's running, right? Right now, okay, so right now this is an empty array, right? There is nothing in there. As it should be. If I send in a text, the array now has, why is it dumping out twice? But the array has now 1, right? I still don't understand really why. Why do I get 2? Why does that dump out twice like that? I mean, it's not dumping out twice up here. But why does that console log run twice? That's interesting. Okay, so those... So now this should be 2, right? It should be 2, right? So I have... So then why in here... Or maybe I do it out here, that it, because as soon as I move this in here, this all of a sudden gets weird. If I look at this now, watch, here we go, we'll recompile, come back over here. Hey, settle down there, Chief, you're gonna rip my cord out. Get away from the thing. Crazy puppies. All right. So let's do this again. Test. Test 1. All right. Test 1. And look, nothing. Oh, weird. Test 2. That never fires. Did you see that? This console log, once you moved it into the effect, chats does not exist. Now, we actually noticed, I wonder how much you want to bet if I do this, chats does exist. See, I knew it. And then, all right, chest 2, let's see. But see, now this is the problem. It starts doubling up. I don't know why it does that. And it's because of this that fires off twice like that. And I can't figure out why this causes this to happen. Twice. Now, if you remove, the funny thing is, like, there's no errors when you have this in here like this, because it satisfies the hook requirement. Like, if, watch, as soon as I take this out and save it, it says it's missing a dependency. React hook use effect has missing dependency chats. Either include it or remove the dependency array. What if I did it like, no, that did not work. See, that broke it too, so that's not even right. So it is, see, if I do it like that, that makes it not fire more than once. If I put the chats in there, then it keeps building up on it, and I don't understand how or why or what or anything like that. Maybe if I look this up, React hook use effect has missing dependency, I can figure out what's the dealio with this, because that is React hook. Obviously, plenty of people have looked this up before. All right, so there's this whole dealio, right? Everybody does it. It's part of this convention that you got to do this shit here. I just don't remember why and how you prevent it from. See, because this is the same thing. Here, where is one with a list? Look, here's the list. This is an array, right? So they're doing here, set list, response data. So they're putting this onto the response data. So they're just dumping it onto the array here. So term and list. So either need to remove the above line. Inside use of it, you're logging list. So either need to remove the above line or add list to the use effect dependency at the end. So it is bad practice to have variables inside use effect, but not adding them in the dependencies array. For example, when you're so see, this is a thing here. This is what I know. I read this somewhere. Here it is right here. So it talks about, it's probably in the rules. Don't call hooks inside loops. Oh, am I doing that? Am I doing that? No, right? I'm not calling a hook inside of a loop. So, okay, I should be okay there. Call hooks from custom, okay. Well, where's the little thing about the, where did they see that on here? Hooks API reference. Where? I gotta find where they were talking about that. Um, so maybe, excuse me, maybe I need to do. I gotta try it. I can't find where. Let me go back to what the person. From the official documentation, adding an empty array is telling React. Where does it say this on this page? I'm gonna do a quick empty. What the flip? Empty. There we go. Oh, is this it? If you want to run an effect and clean it up only once on mount and unmount, you can pass an empty array as a second argument. This tells React that your effect doesn't depend on any values from props or state. Okay, I actually do depend on it, so it never needs to rerun. This isn't handled as special case. If you pass an empty array, the prop state inside. Trying to figure this one out here. Our effect doesn't use any variable in the component scope. So they do that. But this effect never reruns. See, ours is going to. I think that's part of our issue, right? Is that we are updating stuff inside of there, and that is why there's a problem, I think, right? Here, like this, right? Will not change unless A or B changes. So it's basically saying maybe I don't even need to do any of this in here at all. I'm gonna try something. I was just thinking about this. What if, I mean, why do I have to be inside a use effect period? Why can't I just do it out here like this? It's just doing shit, right? Use effect is defined, never used, that's fine, I don't give a shit. Okay, let's see what happens now, I'm curious. Okay, so here we go. Let's refresh this real quick. So I still get that, that's so weird that it dumps this out twice. I don't get why it calls it twice. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. Let's see, test. Oh, Shazam. All right off the bat, I get a bunch, boom, 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 boom. It like adds them out several times. It dumped out like, why did it make that call? So that means that this next, that means that this next one probably is going to dump out 2 of these, right? Oh yeah. Yep, it's doing the whole stack up thing. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Alright, so that's not right. So I think we definitely need to use the use effect. When you do this, this works, and this doesn't allow that because it says only run it once. But then I don't get how this updates, because then like I can now do this and it works the right way, right, where you're only getting one at a time, and that's exactly the way it's supposed to function. But then how come I never get, how come this never reruns? And then of course this is the issue here, is this never works either. If chat, because this chats thing here it never sees this again. And it said if you're going to update this, then you need to pass that as a dependency in the use effect, which when you do that, right, like when you do add chats here, right, well, one, it satisfies now this warning error that you had, or warning, not error, right? So that's like awesome. The issue becomes here that this now does not work. This starts going back and doing that same thing where it adds it up more than once. See, now I get 2, and the next one I'll get like 6. Why does it do that? Why is it doing that? You know, why does, and now I'm curious, is that actually working? Dude, you have to stop scratching right next to the desk. How is it that you keep sliding over there? Like rattling the damn desk like a hurricane, like a... See, and it just keeps getting to the point where, now look, see what happened though? Oh, see, it blew up. It just blew up. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I need a React person. Buddy, no. I mean, I guess you could probably. Because question is, does this have, can you see this out here? Well, it has to be, right? This has to be down here. You got to be able to. Oh wow, that actually cleared up. Wait a second, was that jacking up my thing because of that? It's still doing the array buildup thing. Look at that. Why? I don't even have. Oh, well, no, that's actually right. still don't understand why this fires twice though. At the same time. Especially from here. Where is that coming from? Coming from this. So I don't get why it fires twice, but so we could technically, I think, right? Because in here now we have array. So you couldn't you just do a little before it goes into that? Can you imagine? Could you affect the? Could you affect what's going into here, or even actually, I just thought about this. You could do this over here, right? Couldn't you do this in the actual? Because we're looping it out right here. Couldn't we limit it right here? Is there a fancy way to limit a map array? Let's see. Limit. I guess I actually, if I was. Aaron, cool. How's it going? Cool. It's going. I am trying to get our little overlay. Well, you can't see it right now because actually, why is that not showing up? Weird. Is that working? Oh, yeah, there we go. So we're working on this chat overlay thing that I'm popping up over the top of my head there. So I am trying to limit it though right now to only do like 10 messages or 8 or something. I'm trying to decide or think about where I want to do that. So I was looking up actually here. I was looking at limit items in a map loop. Yeah, let's see. Is there a clever way to? You can use array slice and take only elements you need. This props.data.slice map. Oh, that's interesting. So you could literally just slice it right there and only take. If you do not need the original array anymore, you can mutate the array with setting length to 5 and iterate then. That might work actually though. That's kind of a neat little that's a neat little and so start at 0 and then I guess we would go to try like 8 maybe. We'll see. Maybe that'll work. All right. So then let's go back over here. And now we'll have to do the old testeroni here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No 9. Oh wait, we're gonna have to figure out something else because that's not gonna work. 10, because now it's not. Yeah, we need to keep. Damn it. That's not the what we want. We really want it to. You know, I'm really kind of doing this in a lot of ways. We're kind of doing this a little bit silly by. You really don't need to. It's fine. I guess we'll do it that way. So how are we doing this? So let's think about this. So right now, instead of so we're setting I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. Why are we doing it? Why don't we do? Because wouldn't that? I think we might need to do, instead of slice, we need to do, we would need to pop off the, because then it would reduce that down, right? Because this is just, yeah, okay, I can't do that. I gotta do message. Oh, well, maybe, damn it. This is seeming harder than I thought to think about. I almost want to say, I almost want to do, I mean, I don't, I feel like this is too much to honestly to do right there. I feel like it should be done in here, which is what's annoying me. Because for whatever reason, you cannot see chats in here as yeah, you can't see chats inside of this when this. So can you just maybe outside of here could we do it maybe and just say if the chats and then just say pop one off and then would that trying to think my mind is not thinking logically at all right now. If chats dot length greater than or equal to, I'll just say 8, then we'd want to like see, and this is the part where it's weird because you can't just say actually I want to see if this is even working. Where's my other, let me get other consoles out of here real quick. Is that the, all right, make sure I got, those are fine. Oh no, let's get rid of, oh no, that's fine, that's on the app side. Okay, let's see here, what's going down? Let's see if that, oh, so I don't know if Aaron's still there or not, but I found out what they were using. Pixie.js is what Tetrio uses for building itself, along with not ninjas, along with, what was it? It's Pixie.js and they're using Howler.js. Howler is a web audio thing, which is cool. I was looking into it. You can do like spatial audio stuff with it, and it's all JavaScript based. So Pixie is a 2D like kind of gaming engine, I guess if you want to say. But I was actually gonna use this instead. One, I found this because I was like, oh, let me mess with some sprites because that's how you get 2D right gaming going. And I've messed with Phaser 3 before. It's a JavaScript runtime engine or whatever. And so I found this thing which allows you to take individual PNG files and it'll build a sprite sheet for you. I also found this, which is just free sprites that you can go and download for free. So here's different packs. So I just picked one just to kind of like mess with, and then you can import it in to this texture packer, and it actually, because these are all individual files here, and it creates these sprite sheets for you so that then you can import these into Phaser and then do animated games with these. So I was walking through, there's actually a tutorial on the texture packer site, and what you learn is create sprite sheets with texture packer, load sprite sheets into Phaser 3, set pivot points, play animations from the sprite sheet, optimize startup time, reducing download size, and complete code is on GitHub. So I think you build this so that you can kind of get an idea of how to animate and build scenes. So yeah, really pretty cool. Pretty simple. Just do a, I've messed with Phaser again, like I said, so I had actually a Phaser base project to, and I didn't get any further than this, like just pulling it in. So then I was about to get to the loading it up. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to build something for the chat, for overlay, so that, you know, people can like play a game or something, you know, like, or at least like do something, I don't know, like run characters around. Maybe they can like, I don't know, maybe it'd be fun, like you could have somebody like play basketball on your stream. You could have one-on-one 3-on-3 games. Just have little characters on the bottom of your screen, like here, you know, over there. Have a basketball hoop or something they could like shoot. I don't, you know, just different fun things. You just make, you could have like, you know, whatever, and then people, it's, yeah, it's fun. It's fun, right? So yeah, I'm gonna mess with this again. You know, maybe I'll do it on stream or something. But I was, so part of me getting this overlay working with the chat overlay is also bringing me some knowledge on how to do the overlay for something like a game, because basically all it is if you're building something in the browser, it'll you can put it on your overlay, right? Let's see if I can get this thing to limit 9, 10. So this, I don't think I'm doing anything to limit it right now. I think I just wanted to see what was gonna, right? Because, oh wait a second, how did that happen? What? How did that happen? What am I looking at here? If the chat's length is greater than or equal to 8, then console log out. Oh, so once it got to 8, it started doing it. So perfect, right? So then that means we can say here, we should be able to, I would think, right? We should be able to say chats. Can you just say shift, maybe? Should we try shift and see? I don't know if that's the one. Or you can do pop 0, I think, right? Which would give us a similar, I think, effect. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha! 9. That's what we wanted. 10, 11. 12. Yes, I love it. I love it and love it. Oh, my hips. My hip is hurting. I'm getting old. Oh my God. I need a cane up in this mother. My poor hips. My 43-year-old hips are just giving out on me here. For the love of Pete, Mary, and Joseph. All right. All right, so now we have, right? We have what we want as far as the chat and its feeding. Let's clean it up a little bit, right? I definitely don't like the, why did that not inspect? All right, I definitely do not like the spacing margin-wise. It's way too much. Let's go at 10, maybe even 8. I think 8's pretty good. Let's go 8. And then the background color is, I think, fine, right? How about it? That over the transparency is, I can't really tell actually. But I think I want to do at minimum. Well, let's see. What do we have? What did I have as? These are coming in as, so nothing, just straight text. Okay, so let's just do, what if we did 'too small. 16. Oh, why did that, what happened there? Oh, not font weight, font size, dude. What do we think? 18? Does that look decent? 18. Let's go with 18. Let's see. Let's do the font weight. Bold. I think bold is good. All right, and then let's do, all right, so that's cool. So let's take this. Go here. Let's look at our, oh, this doesn't exist anymore. All right, so that should be a little bit better there. I think the width is too much, so let's go 300. Maybe even 250. Yeah, that's not too bad, right? Maybe? I think the font size might be too big then, though. Let's see. Yeah, that might be actually okay like that. All right, so that doesn't look so bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, you know? Not too bad for the world's okayest developer, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, you know. You can only go up if you're only okay. All right, so let's try to snag. Right, I should be getting color down here. Right? Let me look at the props here real quick. That's gonna come out over here in this console, I believe, right? Object message, yeah. Let's just do a quick check here, and then what comes out. ID, text, and user. So we're not getting, I'm not getting the color. So where am I not passing that? Yeah, what am I doing here? App. Okay, so here, the data coming across, right? Color, data dot color. Oh wait, what the frick? Hold on a second. What is this? Was this never working? Look at this. It's like a whole. Yeah, we'll see about this. Hopefully this still works. I just realized, because look, I was like, I remember doing something where I was, but look, this was messing with this message. I was saying greater than or equal to 10. Was that not working, I guess? It's fucking weird. Okay. Alright, so anyway, we're trying to get color down to our... So... Oh, I did pass it here. I just didn't do it up there, right? So this we should be good now. So then now over on... so now you should see it. Right? Let's test that out real quick. Really? Why am I not getting my color? There it is. Alright. Cool. So... is this still working right though? Let's see. That's two, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yep. As intended, baby. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's also do this. Actually, I need to... let's do width is only like whatever, so we could probably do... and it probably doesn't need more than... let's see if that is a little bit better. All right, let's see. All right, so now yes. That's what I'm talking about, G-Money. Alright, its height is way too much, but that's okay. There we go. So that's like not too bad. We're getting closer. Getting closer to what we're looking for. We're doing pretty good, you know what I mean? For being a bunch of amateurs. Bunch of overlay amateurs, you know what I mean? Working the overlay magic, yo. Okay, so we would like to. Now this is where this gets weird. Like if I try to, well, actually, let's see what this looks like now. If I do, let's just do H. Oh, it won't let me do that. Okay, hold on, let's see. Yeah, that'll kick the other to the next line. That's okay. But now let's try, if I say style equals, and I say color here now, and then I do, oh wait, can you do this though? Is this how you do it? I gotta look this up because I don't remember how to do CSS. Oh, it didn't complain. Let's see. Yep, that is my color. See how I'm not white. Now it is interesting that everything else is 8. Why is this so big? That makes no sense. Inspect this. Right, like this is supposed to be the H5. Oh, it's because let's see, what if we make this H4? Oh, why did, oh cool, it did, it actually updated both. But that still didn't make that, oh no, it did it on this one. Okay, so that's a good size. But also don't want, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't be bad with that inside there actually. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to have the user and this in there. Oh, weird. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. We don't want that because this is going to change up. And then this is way too, like, let's do this too. Let's fix this stuff. So let's do this. I think I can do, I think if I wrap this in like a span here, right? Then, why are you being a jerk about the span? Oh. Okay, so now in the CSS, right, I should be able to say, hold on, what is this again? H5. So we could do H5, not dot span, sorry. Actually, you can do that. All right, you can do this. No, you can't. What am I thinking? So the H5 span, direct span, right? We want its color to be white, right? All right, so let's just see if that worked. Yes, it did. Okay, so that's what we want there, like that, right? But now we want to take away some of this. Let's do it right here. Make it a little easier. Come on, inspect the element. What's up? All right, so we want to take... Really? Is it the margin? Yeah, okay. So it's not the padding we're worried about with this, it's the... So margin, let's see. 5 is probably not bad. I think 5 works. All right. So let's do that. Let's do 5 on the margin. And this is for what again? And I'm like, oh, what is this for again? This is actually on here. So we could do it right here and just do... color. Oh no, this is gonna be like this, right? Margin, right? We said 5 pixels. Sorry, like that. Right? Ooh. Ooh. Is this gonna be weird? Let's try this real quick. Because sometimes I think this works. I'm pretty sure this might work. What we're trying to do? No, that's it. Margin, right? It looks good. Okay, so what happens about when we do... Nice. That looks good. Okay. And then these don't work, right? They do not. But which ones do? None of them, right? That shows up as a smile like that. But emojis like from... Like if you were to do... this is the one I use on my... Oh, really? You're not going to show them? Really? Do I have to say emoji? Where's my little dancing dude? Normally he shows up on here. Well, that's fine. We'll take the dancing lady instead. So let's see if I post that in there and do that. That one should come across. Yeah, see, so those are actual UT8 like. All right, I think we have a I think we have an overlay, yo. We're overlaying because we ain't playing. Quit school because they had recess. So, chat overlay in the house. Gonna do it just the way that we at. Cool. We learned something. We learned how to make a chat overlay. Ciao. Right, you can't do stuff like this. I think it just comes across as straight. Right? So how do you get it to allow people to, do you have to transcode that to, like if I was to do what is it? Isn't it like and greater than, what's the, I forget what it is, right? Isn't it like and GT? Excuse me. Something like that. No, what is it again? And am I using the right word? Even transcode HTML. No, transcode is when you're doing, that's something different. I want to like what is it? What do I want to do? What is that word that you, what do you call that? There's like this little fly flying around here. It drives me nuts. One of those little tiny ones too. Yeah, I don't even know where to look actually. I'm trying to think of like what even to say. What do they call those things? HTML tag codes maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to remember like trying to think of like what do you call it? Why can't I think of what it's called right now? When it's encoded, like HTML tag, is it Unicodes maybe? I always forget the UTF-8 maybe? Unicodes, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, here we go. I was like, what the hell is it called? I think that's it, right? Is there the one for the greater than, like? Oh, maybe not. Character sets maybe? What is it? What the heck am I looking for here? I do not remember what it is. It's not ASCII, it's not whatever. I just don't even remember. I can't remember. Like, you know, when you do like at or like and greater than and NB or something like that, like maybe if I just do like and greater than or something like that, it'll just pop up. Really? Greater than is what I said, you darn bastard. Yeah, I would have thought that it'd be this. Yeah, see, less than, that's what I thought. I am right. And less than and greater than. That's what I thought. I knew. I know what the hell I was talking about. So those didn't work because I actually did and GT, and that, this little fly is gonna drive me nuts. So yeah, that didn't work either, and greater than didn't work. I was just trying to see, because I've seen people take HTML from the chat overlay like that they're doing. Oh, that's so funny. It's like on my face now. I guess I need to adjust that. Well, how many do we fit in here? right, we'll see if that is a little bit better. If you take it off the head there a little bit. Word. Hey, there we go. Now, the badges, how do you do the badges, I wonder? Let's see if we can figure out this. Show Twitch badge. Twitch API maybe? I don't know. Twitch chat badges guide? No. What is the founder? All Twitch badges and how to get them? No. Twitch Insight. Here, let's see. We're going to have to say. Actually, I should probably just go to dev.twitch, and they probably have. What am I looking for? It's in the showcase. No, products. What is it? I always forget. Drops, extensions, the Twitch API, chat bots. Okay, we would like to see about how, okay, commands, tags, membership, okay. Clear chat, clear message, purge a user's message typically after. IRC commands, nice. Tags, what's this? What does this say? Clear chat, Twitch tags. Okay, I don't think that's what we're looking for either. Guide, what does just guide say? Connecting to the Twitch IRC. Command and message limits. Nope, that's not what we're looking for there. So let's see. We're looking more for, although it is, let's see, get started real quick. Maybe it is just in, well, organizations, embedding, no. New Twitch API. Maybe, I don't know. I want to see, where's the reference maybe? Bits, get cheer motes, okay. Can I get come on. Oh wow, this is huge. Let's see. So here we're going into return values, display name, thumbnail URL. Okay, so this is how you get, so how do you tap into that? Okay. Get stream, get users. Oh, so when you do get users, you get all this. Okay, so how do I get this? A request can include a mixture. So if you just, a request can include a mixture, okay. Get started. Client ID, right? This gets information about the most active. Yes, sir, it does. You can continue to type and then watch how it limits the... We have it like limited to 8 messages. I'm doing it through the magic of David Copperfield. No, and the color works too. Yeah, I'm trying the color, which is cool. You don't have a color since you're a color hater, obviously. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I wound up doing it right here. So right after the use effect, I just do a quick, because you don't have access to the chats for some, like, I don't know why, it's weird, but it doesn't see that when it's inside it anyway. So outside the use effect, I just did if chats.length is greater than or equal to 8, chats.shift, and that's it. I just happen to be console logging there, but that's it. That's all I did. And then that's what's allowing it to limit the chats to 8, which it's working. I'm not even doing the scrolling thing. That's just doing that automatically. Because every time one comes in, right, and it's over or whatever, it's just popping it off or shifting it off. So I didn't even have to do the scroll bottom thing. It automatically is doing the scroll on its own, basically. Well, I mean, it's not scrolling per se, but you see it move up, shift up, which works. But scrolling would look better. Wouldn't it though? You could even have them like fade out if you wanted to, and fade in, right? Make it all sexy. We're getting there, right? We just had to get functionality working first. Now we can make the we can get crazy. But what we do need, or what I was trying to look into right now, was like how you could get somebody, because obviously in the chat it doesn't give you access to somebody's to like their profile image or anything like that, but the API does, right? So I was looking into how the API works. API endpoint support, REST, okay, data models, rate limits. You still need the scrolling because if you have 8 long messages, you still can't read the bottom. What? What do you mean? Eight long messages, you still can't read the bottom? This is a very long message. This is very... like that, you mean? He's like, let me show you. Okay. So now that's where you need it so that it would scroll down, right? Okay. So then we could probably do that in the same spot, right? Exactly, right? So what do we... Darn, sorry. We are trying to scroll You could do it in here actually, couldn't you, maybe? Every time you map over, I don't know. I'm trying to think of where the best place is to put this. What do you think? Maybe in the app.js actually be a little bit better being behind the scenes, I think, but I guess you could do like, right, do the shift and then scroll bottom, right? And the scroll bottom has to be on the outer, would that be on like the outer element, or how are you? Dane Harnett, what's up, dude? I can't stay, but thought I'd drop in and let you know I enjoyed your freestyling, and I'll be back next time. Yeah, no, yeah, awesome, dude. We are working on that above there, Dana. Working on some chat overlay action. We're learning, so that I can do a fun game thing or something. We're gonna have little characters for each one of the chatters, and then they can do stuff with them. We're gonna figure it out. Phaser JS. Phaser baby, JS gonna get kinda crazy with the 2D game. It's so much fun to play all night long. Just gonna do some functions to make them move along. They're a sprite, all on one sheet. Just little images all over repeat, so that it looks like when you do a move that the animation is starting to groove and the little character is moving its arms and looks like it's gonna do everything along the way that I can. And my shitty rhyming, Dane, I said Dana, sorry, Dane. Go get it, check you later. Yeah, yeah, Dane, I appreciate you stopping in. But yeah, we're getting it, we're getting closer. But we need to build some sort of, you know, rap. I don't know. If your color comes in null, your color is gonna be pink. Let's do that. Right, you could do a little ternary right here. I'd have to remember. I think you could do it right there too, actually. Let's see. I always forget the syntax for this stupid thing. So it's this, and then you say that or that. Okay. I always forget. That. Let's see. So you say check color. Wait, hold on. Where do you do the condition? That's right. Oh, this is just a true or false. Right, you can't do any condition on the. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do. I'd have to say. Well, you could actually do. That's okay. We're not going to worry about it. Oh, but what was I talking about doing? I was gonna build another function that reads chat color and returns another color if there is. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I was thinking of too. I was like, I mean, I was actually just thinking you could just do something like, actually, I think you can write, since this is JavaScript, couldn't you do, just kind of whacked out, but I'm gonna try this anyway. Will let you get away with stuff like this? Doesn't look like it. Get the freaking out. But yeah, I guess you could put a function right here. Right, you could like... like that, right? And you could actually do like this if you wanted to. Right, like this. I guess we would do it... right? Could you do it? Actually, will this work if you try to do one outside of like this? If I say, yeah, I was like, can I do this right here though and say, no, we're just gonna do this. Oh, why is that? Oh, duh. What am I doing? Const check color equals. I'm like, I didn't even write that function right. Like, get it right, sis. There, brother. Let's see. If color is equal to null, return pink. Else, then just return, right, the color, which is what we passed in, right? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work, yo? Are you gonna come in pink? Looks pink from here, I can't tell. And then I'll type mine and say, that looks like it's working. What do you mean sort of? What do you mean sort of working? JV. Check the HTML. What's wrong with the HTML? That's the pink that pink gives you. That's the pink, dude, right there. Color, pink. I know, I told it to be pink. We could go like, you know, we could get crazy and go like hot pink. Like something like, you know, whatever. What color would you like, huh? FF00FF. Alright, we could do that. Let's try it here. FF00FF. There you go. That's like hot pink right there, JV. Let's give him the hot pink. Right? If you don't get that, baby, you get hot pink. Alright, there it is. Pink it is. Hey, pink. Only JV gets pink though, because he's not set. Bam, there we go, baby. Pink is the color of pink. Pink is a new kind of crayon. Right? Steven Tyler, right? 'Cause pink is my favorite. Something. Pink when I turn out the lights. Pink when I do. I like it too, man. We're working, it's working. That's the best part, is that we actually have a working chat overlay. How cool. That we built ourselves. Now we can take over the world. Actually, what's kind of cool is I feel like we're getting somewhere, right? Jordan, check it, Jordan. We just finished up our chat overlay. Jordan obviously has a set color for his Twitch username, JV. He did not get pinked. He got blued. Jordan has a color. Yes, Jordan always comes in blue. Yes, we basically just got it working, Jordan. We just got it working. Well, not working, but styled up a little bit, actually. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, you know. Seems like I'm the only one who cheaped out on the Amazon Prime account. What do you mean? I do that too. I use my Amazon Prime account. I use mine. I don't have one. Oh, who cheaped out, meaning you didn't get one. Gotcha. Yeah, doing okay there, Jordan. Started out kind of slow, actually. Was feeling a little kind of like run down and whatever when we first started. And now I'm not doing too bad. I'm feeling better. Feeling better now that I got chat overlay working. Word. Because now we're gonna break into. I'm gonna start messing with getting. Here's an audio library for the modern web. Howler makes working with audio in JavaScript easy and reliable across platforms. Into the fun stuff, yes. We can make now things. So check this out, dude. This thing is pretty cool. Music players, live radio, audio sprite, begin Cortex. So like some demo code, spatial audio. So this audio library will let you do a bunch of, you know, work with, if you're building a game or something, you want to put audio into it. The drum machine does not, it still works, but it's not hooked up right now. Or I don't have it running. We'll get it tied in. I'm gonna design up some stuff. But, yeah, we're going to start messing with Phaser, I think. Desktop and mobile HTML5 game framework. Fast, free, and fun open source framework for Canvas and WebGL. So you can build games with Phaser. It's all JavaScript. Actually, I'm going through this tutorial right now, this texture packer, because this allows you to take your little, take little images and puts them into a sprite sheet for you. I downloaded it. It's right here. So I had all these images that I got for free. Cool. Looks simpler than Godot. Yeah, I just downloaded this today here. So this tool just basically builds sprite sheets for you. Way simpler, not as powerful, but way simpler. Yeah, I don't even, what is Godot? Is that a game thing, or is that, why use JavaScript framework when you can make game in vanilla JavaScript? Yeah, yeah, I will. I actually have it. Why? Because Phaser is actually a gaming, like a JavaScript game engine. And so it has a lot of built-in stuff to allow you to be able to what was the word I'm looking for? Sorry. To get started easily in game development, you know, and it does a lot of things for you, like allows you to add scenes easily, allows you to do animations and add like motions to your sprites quickly and easily. You know, so instead of having to hand write all that stuff, then it has all these built-in, like everything you see here is all built-in stuff. So like animation data here, it's gonna just look an example of, let's see what they're doing here. I don't even know what this is supposed to be doing. Space to start animation, there you go. P to pause. So see there, like it's doing all this stuff for you. So that's why yeah, I'm gonna upload it right now. Yeah, hold on. Okay, it's a game engine. Yeah, it's a game engine. So what was I? Oh. Okay, should be there now. Twitch chat? Oh shit, did I just do the wrong? No, that should be it. Sorry, for a second there I was like, wait, I'm in the wrong one? No, I'm not. Let's see, it should be here. Code has to... See, I already have a node phaser one here. But let's do repositories. Twitch chat. 32 seconds ago. I think we're safe. All right. So we are good here. We have our... Although this... Just note that like you have to start 2 separate servers when you do this. For Dark Reader, huh? Yeah. I like Stylus, it's pretty cool. I've never used it before, and it I thought it was pretty neat that you can just like edit your own files, you know, or edit the CSS, all that stuff. It's pretty nice. Dark Reader sounds like it's cool. I saw this today. I haven't looked it up yet. Git Tuts or something like that. It was like this new Git tutorial thing. I was trying to see. Somebody posted it on Twitter, and I meant to go look at it, and I couldn't. I hate when I forget to like bookmark it or something. It was new Git tutorial tool. It's like a... It looked like it was like a tutorial like tool, not a I'm trying to think of how to say it. Oh man, it was like, darn, I don't think I can even... I wouldn't even remember how to like look that up. Unless the person just happened to still be... Unless I had Twitter right there. Or you know what? Actually, it might have been on. It might have even been on Reddit that I saw it. I hate when that happens. But yeah, it was like I was like, oh, what's this new? Get what? Maybe I'll see it here. Hold on. Where shall you be? I might not be able to find it. I don't remember if it was right on top there, but it was like, and I looked at it too. It said something like, it was like called like Get Tut or something. That's why I thought I would be able to find it easily, but I guess not really. I was hoping I'd still see it in my Twitter stream, because I thought that's where I saw it, but I might, I might not have actually. That happens a lot where I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm like, shit, that's not actually where I saw it. I actually saw it somewhere else, Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I really thought, honestly, I really thought I would have found it pretty easily here. New Git tutorial tool, maybe? Darn. And it's because I looked, and in the URL it was like, can you hear the dog beating the floor, scratching themselves? Git Tut, I could have sworn or something it was called. Oh, it's annoying. Git Tut, maybe? I'll try to do it like that, maybe? Maybe not, I don't know. Darn, I hate when that happens. When you see something, you're like, and then you forget to go click on it. Or you don't click on it. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna find it. Oh, here's a new one that I wanted to look at too. Rome.js, have you seen this? I spelled that wrong. It's actually Rome, like, with an E. Come here, you bastard. Oh, this might be it. No. Where is it? Where is it? Why is that not showing? Why is... Sometimes DuckDuckGo is like really weird. The way that it... Like, why did that not... Because there is a web page for this. Here it is right here, Rome front end dev. So I found this today. I think this is actually from one of the developers of, yeah, Sebastian McKenzie, right? I think, aren't they like a React, or I mean a Facebook developer? Discord, JavaScript boy and lovely thought leader. He, him. Think he's got enough followers? I don't know, 39,000? Jeez Louise. But anyway, so he put out this, unifying the front-end development toolchain. Rome is a linter, compiler, bundler, and more for JavaScript, TypeScript, JSON, HTML, Markdown, and CSS. Rome is designed to replace Babel, ESLint, Webpack, Prettier, Jest, and others. It unifies functionality that has previously been separate tools. Building upon a shared base allows us to provide a cohesive experience for processing code, displaying errors, parallelizing work, caching, and configuration. Rome has strong conventions, aims to have minimal configuration, written in TypeScript, and runs on Node. Zero dependencies. Rome has zero dependencies and has largely been written from scratch. That's impressive. Interesting. This be an interesting new tool here. Not exactly 100% sure, like what. Okay, yeah, have to keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. But yeah. And this game here, this Tetrio, I was playing this earlier, it's fun. But it shows you here what it's built with. So I was looking this up. Pixie is its JavaScript that it uses to make. So you can see here what it takes to make that happen up there. Speaking of no dependencies, if you ever wanted a good Ryan Dolls, which I might have seen that actually. The one I think I've seen the one you're talking about. But yeah, so you know, this looked pretty cool. I was kind of looking into this a little bit, but then I got down started looking at Phaser instead. Warp speed. Oh my goodness, there we go. Did that happen based on click or what? What is this doing it on? Or is it just random? I'm like, now I'm just gonna wait and see. Okay, it is just happening random. Spinners, collision, screenshot. What's screenshot? Click to take a screenshot. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, cool. Code is below. Speaking of... Yeah, I know, I saw that. It's cool, right? Yeah, I started messing with it a little bit, just kind of looking at it, but... So, take screenshot. It's kind of a lot of code for... I don't know. Spinners. I mean, that's a lot of code for some spinners. That's why I liked Phaser. Phaser is very... A lot of the stuff's built in, you know? So I'm gonna try, I think, to mess with that. Which this is the Pixie one I was messing with. See, this is actually Phaser here. Oh no, this is Pixie, I think. I blew that one away. Pixie, let me get rid of these here. Yeah. So this right here, this tool that builds the sprite sheets for you actually has a Phaser tutorial on how to use their thing to build out this thing where you have the scenes and then you're going to go through adding animation, right? And then you do the thing where you add the dude in and get them to start moving. And so that'll give us some idea of how you can animate sprites, you know, and build sprite sheets and whatnot, you know, which then will give us some insight into how to like, excuse me, do something in the chat. You know, since we can do overlays, have you seen the textured mesh basic example? Have you seen the textured mesh basic example? Where JV? From Pixie.js. Maybe. Examples. You said it's called the which one? Textured mesh. Mesh and shaders, textures. Mesh and shaders. And you said to do the basic even. Cool. That's not a lot of code. No, that's not too bad. Snake, set the scale, add ticker, points, sign, rope length. What are they using? Simple rope. So see, yeah, that's cool. So they have this built-in functions that give it like that, some of that, right, functionality. They're calling it a rope, right? Like that's their built-in, and you're like applying your image as right over the top of it, kind of, I guess, right? And then I'm assuming it's using the rope underneath to kind of manipulate your image over the top that's on top of it, maybe. Let's see, what's the advanced one? Oh, is it just showing you how it's working? That's cool. Oh, I love when they do this. Rope length. Will this actually let you update this? Nice. Yeah, look, you can mess with it. That's why I love JavaScript, right? So like you can take this and mess with the length here as long as you refresh. There you go. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool library. It's a bit heavy on your poor little laptop. All right, yeah, I know my 16 gigabytes of RAM is getting eaten up. That's why I need a streaming rig, right? We'll let the streaming happen on one. Use the Mac for the coding. I don't know. Just need a better. I can't go any higher, I don't think either. Right, the 2012 MacBook Pro, I don't think you can go above 16 gigs of RAM. I think that's the highest you can go. It'd be great if I could go to 32 at least. My work computer is 64 gigs, which is nice. But yeah, so we want to do this. I'm going to walk through this tutorial. Maybe I'll probably do this tomorrow on stream. You know, I think it's mostly a CPU and graphics issue. Yeah, probably. I mean, what do I have on this thing, you know? So we're running 2.3 gigahertz i7, a Core 2 Duo. This is a quad core Intel Core i7. It's the mid 2012, yeah. 16 gig, 16. So yeah, it's first gen i7. Yeah, it's got two graphics cards in there, an NVIDIA GeForce GT and an Intel HD graphics. One's like the whatever they call it, the onboard one or whatever. Yeah, so whatever. It's not like it's not the greatest thing in the world. I got the computer basically for free, so. I know, right? 8-year-old. I mean, so it's hanging in there. It's doing pretty good. So for that, it's pretty good. Yeah, right. I mean, it's holding its own, right? We're streaming, we're playing music, we're pushing video, we're running processes, you know. So we're not too bad.
All right.
Who's that? Who's following? 3Evan? Thanks for following, 3Evan. Appreciate it. Welcome to Code Hustle. I know you've been here before, but you know, thanks for following. Truly appreciate it. You are now one of us. You are a Code Hustler. We'll get you a sticker. You can slap it on your laptop and show your Code Hustle pride. Like, that's what I do, man. I'm a Code Hustler. I live the dream. I mean, we really do have stickers though with 3Evan. If you ever really just decide, you know, hit me up. Hit me up. We'll send you out some stickers. Okay. Cool. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do the I am gonna go through this guide. You know, for the if I could find it again. Did I close it? Oh no, here. On how to do the phaser game, because I'd be kind of cool to see if there was a way to, you know, if there was a way that we'll add characters into the chat stream and I don't know, do something with them. I mean, initially I just would like to get them in there, right? See if we could do simple stuff where even just somebody in the chat could make the characters move, right? Even if it was just like move them side to side and allow, like maybe let them jump or something, you know, like if we could have commands come in from the chat that can control these characters like this. I think that would be a good start to getting to the point where you could actually build out, you know, some sort of game or something, you know what I mean? I don't know exactly right now like what I have in mind, but it would be fun to allow people to somehow do something with characters and play against each other in some form or fashion, whether it's like maybe you could have all right, maybe something just simple, right? Like what if maybe like at either end of the screen you have like soccer goals or something, right? Or football if you're talking outside the US, right? Football. And like you have like maybe, you know, and then you have each time somebody new comes into chat, they get put on one team or the other, and they get added to one, they get added to the other, like back and forth, right? So that it starts to mini golf. That would be fun, right? I was thinking like you could have on a football thing, like you could have every time someone joins chat, like you're on team A and then the next person joins, you're on team B, another person joins, you're on team A, so that it kind of keeps it back and forth even or something, you know? And then have it to where those people can kick the ball, and every time team A gets the ball into goal, whatever, then they get a point, you know? So something simple like that. Barrels around the course that you can make explode. Yeah, like something, right? Like it would be fun to like just get something to where you can add interaction for the people in the chat to be able to kind of like interact with the stream. It just makes it fun, I think. And I just think it'd be kind of cool to figure out how to make it work. But with that, I am actually going to call it a night, and will be signing off. So with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? And keep up the code hustle. Peace. I gotta run right now. I'm on a phone call. My wife's calling in, so I gotta leave right this second. So we'll raid on another tomorrow, okay? You guys, we'll talk to you soon. Peace. Have a great one. Keep it the code hustle.